guys, it's Nestastic back again with another recommendation video. This time I want to talk to you about retrogames.co.uk. That's one word, retro games, no space. Okay, on a few of my videos in the past when I first started on YouTube, I did highly recommend this site because I've had a lot of games from them. I also swapped my Dreamcast for my N64 with these guys, which is just absolutely amazing because the condition is phenomenal. I mean, it looks brand new. But I recently got Doom for the Jaguar as well, which was from Retro Games. I just want to give you a quick overview of the site because I would like people to go and check it out, see what they think for themselves. In my opinion, it is the best UK retro game website available. It's absolutely fantastic for picking up consoles and games. The delivery is really quick. The guy Jason that runs the site is really helpful. He replies to every email you send. He will answer any questions that you have about condition of games or consoles. Anything at all you want to ask him. He's a really friendly guy. So, okay, first thing we have at the top left is your customer account details, your login, change your password, create an account, benefits of registering, all the standard stuff. Then we have the main window, which selection of latest products at the top, and then a welcome paragraph telling you about the website. And it says there, for over 15 years we've been building the biggest collection of video games in the world, and they're all for sale. Check Retro Games News for all the latest site news and information on recent stock updates. Our site is getting bigger all the time, and we cover all formats, from thousands of ZX Spectrum and Commodore 64 games to classic Atari VCS cartridges and Sega Mega Drive games. We have sections for Nintendo and Sega formats, PlayStation 1 and 2, and a huge selection of handheld and tabletop games too. Also check out our vibrant magazine section full of entertaining information on classic games and consoles. So pretty much they cover everything. There's not much you ain't going to find on this site. You've got your products on your left. On the right we have the top seller list, like you have on a DVD site really, so that's helpful. Number one at the moment is the controller for the NES, always good. Then we have new editions and random retro stuff. On the left we have top rated products, obviously rated by users, and really cool thing is the top one is Super Pro Protector versus Alien Rebels for the Super Nintendo, which is, for any Americans, that's Contra free on the SNES. It's absolutely awesome. We had robots in our version instead of men like you had, and in my opinion the robots are far superior. It looks really cool. Bottom left we have newsletter, so you can sign up, be updated with all the latest information. Okay, so I'll run into a section. All the sections are laid out really simple. In the products you have Atari, Commodore, handheld section, Nintendo, Sega, Sinclair, PlayStation. Then it says other formats. If I just click onto other formats, I'll show you what you get. Okay, then they cover 3DO, we have Amstrad for the CPC, we have Amstrad GX4000, which was the console, there's BBC and Electron, ColecoVision, Dragon 32, Epoch Cassette Vision, Fairchild Channel F, Grandstand Console, Hanimex, Intellivision, there's the MSX, there's the Neo Geo for Lefarius, Oric, PC CD1, PC Engine, Philips CDI. I mean the list is absolutely huge. I mean it's just on and on and on. There's so much stuff. There's Vectrex as well, original Xbox. Okay, then they have like memorabilia sections. They have magazines that they sell. They cover absolutely anything and everything you would ever want in the retro lifestyle. It's just absolutely superb. So what I shall do, I'll just show you how it all works. I mean, it's a website, it's quite straightforward. That's the other thing, the website's really simple and basic. You know, it's not overcomplicated, you can find what you want quite quickly. So I'll go into the Nintendo section, and I'll just scroll down, and this is the US Super Nintendo where they have carts and box games. And it's got 133 titles at the moment for sale. And he does ship international, anybody that's not in the UK if you're interested in looking at the site. So please go and take a look. Okay, its prices are very competitive as well, not overpriced like eBay where people just take the piss and just charge what they want. It's very good, reasonable pricing. I mean, you've got loose carts at Krusty's Funhouse for £5, that's £5 for the US, which is about $12 or something like that. I think that's about right. Super Soccer box for £5. Storm, I know you like Clay Fighter, love. Here's Clay Fighter, £9 on the Super Nintendo. And he also, that's another good thing, he puts on the right hand side the description of the game, but he's put there complete in very good condition. Out of box, 7.5 out of 10. Now, to be honest, in my experience, the games I've bought from Jason, he's absolutely accurate in his markings that he gives. He doesn't bullshit you. He'll give an absolutely accurate description, and every game I've had off him has been as good as he said it is. I've never been let down. You can zoom in on the picture as well. You get a nice large picture, so you can have a good look. You can see it's got a bit of scuffing around the edges, which is why he's giving it a 7.5. Which, you know, I think it's fair. I mean, to be honest, I'd probably maybe. I was going to say I'd give it an 8, but there's a bit of a crease there, so maybe 7.5 is about right. You can scroll through as well. Check any other images. I should have gone left. There we go. Do it again. Okay, that's just gone completely wrong. We'll just bolt that up. There we go. Okay, there's the back. So, and as you can see there, made in Japan, which is the one thing I always look for on Super Nintendo titles. So that's very important. Super 360 cast, mate. It's a good place to get SNES games if you're interested. Cheaper than going on bloody eBay anyway. So yeah, there you go. That's retrogames.co.uk, and they cover pretty much every console and every computer. I mean, there's things under the other section which I've never heard of. So please take a look. You know, if you want some games, you want some consoles, it's a viable alternative to eBay anyway, which is always a helpful thing. So I recommend going and check it out. If you're looking for a particular title, it's always worth a shot, and I'm sure I know in the past I've asked him if he could let me know when a game comes in, and he's willing to do that. So yeah, go and have a look, guys, see what you think. My opinion, by far the greatest website in the UK for retro games that I've found and that I've used. You know, customer service is 100%, it's absolutely fantastic. So there you go, guys, that's SNES-tastic with another recommendation for retrogames.co.uk. Please go check out the site, and I'll be back shortly with a new video. Bye for now.